07 banned Trap. FPM banned Loop. Sorry. FPM banned Loop. 07 banned Trap. Northern Waters was picked by FPM. Alpha Spawn goes 07. The next map is North. Bravo Spawn goes to FPM. And then Land of Fire and Bravo goes to FPM. Banned ships are Haragumo with FPM. And Des Moines is banned for the 07.
That's right. Haragumo and Des Moines are banned. Here we go with our next match.
Yep, so let's go in. So what side would you like to cover?
I'll start us off with the 07 if you don't mind.
All right. All right, you can start us off.
All right, so we've got Shikishima. So it was our first Shikishima so far today, Ohio. We've got double Nevskys, our first Nevsky sighting, and our first Stalingrad sighting. And Venezia, we've got Daring, Gearing, and Shimakaze. Shimakaze is running 20-kilometer torpedoes. What about FPM?
Oh, so currently FPM has the Marceau, two Darings, Fenzia, Stalingrad, Fenzia, Salem, Ohio, Montana. So they have two Fenzias this time. Definitely interesting on that pick. Ohio and Montana are definitely well-around picks, as for sure. It's very common to see those. Looks like the Daring is, so they have a Daring heading to C and a Daring heading for B, and the Marceau is doing a dash over to A to try to get the cap.
Yeah, meanwhile, 07 side of things, they're splitting up their destroyers, Gearing to C, Daring to B, Shimakaze to A.
Yep, it's definitely interesting to see what they're gonna do, but so far, it looks pretty much. It looks like a pretty common play for what's going on right now. It looks pretty common.
Yes.
Looks like the Marceau is being supported by the Salem and Ohio. The Daring is doing a cross toward A kind of ish to kind of do an early little spot if he needs to, but he is going to most likely push into B. If not, then he's just going to go to A. On C side, the Daring is being supported by the Fenzia, Montana, Stalingrad, and both of the Fenzias are over at C side. Ooh.
Yeah, so it seems like FPM is choosing for a win C hard playstyle, which we did see earlier on this map, just today.
Yep, we did. We did see this earlier on the day where we literally just saw a huge push onto C by both teams. They had a lot of their forces there, so it's just a big out brawl. It's definitely interesting to see how it goes. Looks like 07 did an even split on either side. So they have the Daring in the middle with the battleships being able to counter anything that tries to push into B and also being able to snipe on supportive sides. And it looks like Potato Quality was able to get a nice shot out onto I Am a Noob CV with a nice little 5k salvo there. So his first hit of the game.
Yeah, Potato Quality doing his thing in Battleship, as always.
Yep, as always. Looks like the Vesky is being smoked in by player 2.
Yep.
So he very well done by them using that strategy.
Yeah, Polecat is radaring. He's kept Kokonoe Aki's Daring, which is going to keep him sitting behind that island for some time. That will allow player 2, 0712, to get into Charlie Cap and start capping.
Yep. Currently, the Daring is in lockdown due to the Nevesky, and the thing is, they have two Neveskys over here. So they're able to put that cap on major lockdown. Like, I'm surprised that they didn't ban the Nevesky. It could have been a lack of research on 07, of 07. The thing is, though, they did ban the Des Moines. So they probably... Oh, the 07 banned Des Moines. I apologize. Yeah, they banned Haragumo.
Well,
so it could be...
Polecat takes a decent chunk there.
Yep, he does. He takes 13k from the Fenzia. Very well done with that. But yeah, I'm surprised that FPM did not ban the Nevesky. They could have been a poor researching their opponent could be the reason why.
So, interestingly enough, I mean, Harugumo obviously does the Death Snail the best, and they probably figured they didn't want to deal with O7 doing a Death Snail. But the thing is, Gearing exists, and Gearing is just as good as Harugumo in most accounts. Maybe not
Yes.
just as much length of smoke, but still quite the ship. So,
Hmm.
and we
And
saw
right
those
now,
Gearing Torps earlier doing work.
oh yes, those daring torps can do a lot of work. And right now, the daring is still bow in, stuck behind that island. He's trying to do something, but he keeps being pushed back by either the torps or by the radars.
Mm-hmm. And take
It
a look at
looks like,
this.
look at BCAP currently.
Yep. Well,
They have,
just commenting, O7 has really full map control at this point, aside from Bravo, which honestly they don't necessarily need if they can hold the caps.
yep. Right now, FPM is moving in their Montana bow in
Yep.
to B,
Yep.
using the island coverage right now.
Yep.
The thing is, though, if that Montana gets permanent spotted there, he is going to be in a world of hurt from that Shikishima.
Mm-hmm. I'm surprised by this play. I mean, typically you see a Moskva there or a Des Moines. I would have expected maybe the Stalingrad to show up there, Roselia.
Yes. Definitely interesting, but it looks like FPM's trying to rush their Salem to the island on A side, but he may be punished.
What the hell was that? That's some serious desync right there, folks. As player 12 somehow takes torpedoes but doesn't. We got to see that
That was
again.
some serious desync. It looks like the Ohio was able to dodge the torps from the Shikishima. The Fenzia is currently being burned by the Salem. Ooh, and the Salem took a 20k salvo from the Fenzia. That was a world of hurt for that Salem, but he is able to heal up some of his health. But since he was Citadel, it's not going to be able to do that much health, sadly.
Oh, that would be John the Ruthless being ruthless. And
Yep,
you
he
know,
is
the
very
Salem
ruthless.
the Salem can definitely heal some of that, but the question is, how much can he heal?
Mm-hmm. He can only heal so much Citadel damage. He can only heal so much.
Comes a dank salvo on the Marceau, doesn't hit.
But yeah, right now, O7 is doing a wonderful job keeping the map control as FPM struggles to try.
Kokone Yakoe at sea is going down. Sorry to interrupt, man, but there it is.
Yep, Kokone went down. Those Neves, the pure pressure of Seaside. Those Neveskis just putting in work.
Polecat happy with the situation, just walking away.
Yep, player 2 is like, all right, well, GD's done, so. But yeah, very well done. It looks like the Fenzias are moving out. They are both using their smokes to escape the situation. They probably realize that the Neveskis are just in world of trouble right now.
Yeah, it's interesting though because they could be turning around. Instead they're heading south, and that's allowing O7 to pull some of their resources out of CCAP now. And you can see that they're starting to cycle to Bravo. Fryce coming under some sustained fire here. He's lit, I think, by radar. He's on fire. DCP comes up.
Yeah, Fryce is currently dark right now. So he did a good job maneuvering. He did lose a lot of health, but he was able to escape at least. So that's very important, because if he would have died, that would have been a huge loss for O7.
Yep, now note I Am Noob CV has decided to turn around from BCAP, realizing that's not a good place to be. Well, the Warships gets whacked by John the Ruthless's Venezia.
But yeah, right now cap control is currently in favor of FPM, but currently the game overall is in O7's favor. Ooh, and the Fenzia taking a huge salvo from Khan. That was definitely unexpected. It looked like he almost got a Citadel on John. That he took at least 15k.
I was looking at Noob CV. He just got whacked by what looks like a dank salvo. Down to
Ooh.
15k. He just DCP'd or the fire just came out. One of the two.
Yeah, that was definitely painful to watch. That was a world of hurt. And John doing a good job dodging the salvos from the Ohio. Very well done by him. William the Dank doing his best to get salvos on both the Ohio and Noob CV. 07's gonna have to make a play sooner or later to get B and A cap back. It looks like they're doing that with B with Potato. He's currently backing up into the cap with the Daring. He is currently unspotted currently, and they
Now,
can only see the Nevesky.
the thing is, 07 is still in the lead points-wise. They have one cap, so they are still ticking points up. You are correct that FPM is currently getting 2 caps. Oh, Fries takes a torp from Warsheeps' Marceau. That's really unfortunate. He's out of this game. He's going to have to back off. And that means A is probably going to stay firmly in the hands of FPM.
Yep, with that torpedo hit, that definitely is going to make it where Fries has to back up, and because he cannot get engaged with that Marceau. The Marceau would easily kill him within 1 salvo, easily. But right now, over on B cap, it looks like 07 did just grab the cap on B.
Mm-hmm.
So very well done for that map grab. Currently, they are gaining the points. They're at 600, almost 700, while FPM is almost at 600. I'm trying to watch and see what they're doing. It looks like FPM is moving some of their forces over to Seaside to probably try to secure that. But the thing is, they don't have their DD over there yet. They have their Daring over in B. But if they're not careful, he may eat a lot of damage.
Yeah, meanwhile, FPM is starting a push on the 1 line. They're going to take their Ohio and Salem around the corner. Kind of makes sense. I'm just curious how they're going to go about getting anything from there. Because they're going to have to wheel all the way around.
Ooh, and the Ohio is currently broadside to William the Dank. It is not a very good situation to him. Because they're both, the Ohio's being permanently spotted currently by Fries. Also has torps out for him as well. They're in a very dangerous situation over at A because they're being pinned down by William the Dank. He is just watching, waiting for one of them to make a mistake.
Yep. Meanwhile, everybody else is on FPM is south of C, and they're kiting away. I really don't like this because there's... I mean, they have to make a play. They're going to lose in less than 3 minutes now. We have our 3-minute warning that just went off.
Yep.
Here comes a dank salvo on the Ohio.
Yep, another salvo is going out onto the Ohio. Is it going to be a good salvo? It did do 5k. It could have been worse, but it could have been better as well. The RNG was definitely not in favor in that salvo. But yeah, for FPM to be able to win this, they have to reposition their forces to be able to push one of the caps. Or multiple caps at this point. It looks like they're doing that with the Daring and Marceau. They need some kind of DD coverage to help push out whatever DD is currently in the caps, as they know that.
Well, sure, but of course there's a Nevsky right there. And there it is. There's the radar.
Yep.
So, NF Jones, and Potato69, and Potato Quality, and Player 1, and William the Dank all know that there's a Daring now south of BCAP.
Yep, they do not know where the Marceau is. He is currently not spotted by the radar. So that little sneaky little Marceau, he's doing a good job staying hidden from that radar. But that Daring is going to be in a world of hurt, though, because Polecat is in a perfect position to start doing salvos at him from where he is.
Yep, they're coming up just short of him. Wow.
Yeah, he is being hammered by the
There's the
Fenzia.
resets.
Yep. They're making sure that if they get that cap, it's gonna put them in a world of hurt getting it.
Ooh, nice hit on CVN. 18's Venezia from Potato Quality. And there's more where that came from. World of Warships opening up now on Potato 69's Daring. At least trying to.
Yep, he's doing a good job keeping that daring outside the cap, making him go back. But the thing is, though, if he keeps getting spotted, the World of Warships is definitely going to be in a lot of trouble just keeping opening up like he is.
Mm-hmm.
He is currently unspotted in that in that spot, by the way. So he is getting
Yep.
free shots on that daring.
Yeah, he wouldn't sit there if he was spotted by shooting. He'd be moving because people would be shooting back at him.
Oh,
So,
yep, definitely.
you know, that's a good advantage position for him. Unfortunately, he just had no target to actually shoot. 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go until 07 wins this game.
Yep.
And look at Forced Ruins in the Venezia, 17k health. I think he's going to be the focus target as Polecat takes a hit, and Noob CV shoots Polecat as well. Downtown, just misses.
The enemy is about to win.
Plan
Yep,
CV
it
takes
looks-
another whack down south of B.
Yeah, it looks like Forest Ruins may be going down here. He is stuck bow in, currently perma spotted. There isn't really much he can do unless he's able to smoke up and escape what the situation he's in.
Hmm. Oh, here comes the
and
salvo. That hurt.
And he was able to smoke up, but the thing is, though, is he able to last the remaining match, though?
No.
At this point, it looks like he is going down.
That focus fire is just too powerful.
Yep, the focus fire from 07 this match was beautiful to see. The Neveskis definitely putting in work this match with those radars and sonars in the beginning over at C-Cap, forcing that daring just to sit behind the island helpless. And
That's it.
the match is done. Very well done by 07. First win out of this series. Well done. Very good work for 07.
Polecat
So-
with 2 kills. The only 2
Yep.
kills of the game.
Yep,
Wow.
that was very beautiful to see. Well done. Well done by both teams. That was
Yep.
beautiful. That was beautiful to watch.
Yep. Hey, Bo, I have a question for you.
Sure,
Do you drink dirty water?
I drink tea.
All right. So, I have a tradition when I cast 07. It started way back when 07 was in the first King of the Sea finals when I was at Wargaming headquarters with Sea Raptor.
Mhm.
And that is drinking an adult beverage. Now, it is 9:35 a.m., but as the saying goes, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. So, cheers, my dude.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cheers, brother.
My wife's like, wait, what?
What? Oh, no, no. Oh, da-da-ba-dee-da-ba-dee-ba-da-ba-dee-ba-doo. All right, cool. I need to remember to do another one of my giveaway thingies. I always forget. I am really bad at that.
It's tough to manage all of this stuff going on at the same time when you're but one person. I've got a couple of mods. Hopefully they'll be getting here soon. .tm.
Yeah, I have two very glorious mods that are helping me. Kyle the Weasel and SAT Score is currently helping me as well. So
Good.
I'm very grateful for them. So, shout outs to all the mods out there. Thank you for doing your mod work. You
Absolutely.
keep the streams alive.
And guys, you know, this is on a 5-minute delay, so, you know, and we don't have overlays going, so we do need to thank everybody for their follows. I saw a couple people subbing. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. It does mean a lot to us. You know, we woke up early so we can cast for you guys. You know, we want you guys to be able to have something that you enjoy participating in. So let's take a look at the current results across the way. So Oh Boy winning 2-0 over NFG. So Oh Boy will be facing against SCCC later today. Smile, we saw that, is up 2-1. We are just finishing FPM 07. That was 1.07, and we're waiting on Bonks and FH.
Mm-hmm.
But they haven't started yet.
Yeah, they haven't really started yet, so we're still waiting for them on that news.
That's right.
Ugh. Lord. I am not used to waking up this early.
Me neither. Well, I am, just not on a weekend.
Not on weekends, man.
Not on
Not
weekends.
on weekends.
So,
I do not do this on weekends.
Right.
My body is slapping me, dude.
Yep. Yep.
The espresso isn't working, man.
Yep. So remember, guys, this is a best of 3 match. 07 winning the first means that they have to win one more to advance to the next round.
Yep, I
And
am
then-
expecting 07 to move on. They showed clear dominance in that match.
Mm-hmm.
The only mistake that was made was when Fryce ate a torp, which I know they are going to yell at him.
So Fryce not only ate that torp, but he also got into Salem radar range, which is what chunked him a bunch to the point where eating that torp took him completely out of the game. So he was playing a little on the aggressive side, perhaps, over at A. That being said, he still survived. He still, kept his ship afloat and all that good stuff. So kudos to Fryce for being able to take care of that, and to the 07 team for being able to react accordingly and essentially stop the Ohio and Salem from pushing to the north. That was also a huge play. All right, we have ourselves our game replay file. So in just a moment, I'm going to go ahead and pull that up. There it is. Northern Waters 07 versus FPM now. Over on my channel. I'm gonna do a 5-minute, or I'm gonna do a 3-minute ad for pre-roll. I know people are coming in, they want to see this game. I don't want them to see ads. So we will be right back, and I'm gonna start running some giveaways too.
Okie dokie. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
Okay. So you can see the fighting going on at D and the fighting going on at A. One thing we didn't mention either is the fact that 07 took some torps early as well, didn't they? Or was that the other match? That was the other match. Yeah, I'm thinking of.
There's only been one other match.
Yeah, I'm thinking the last game we cast on Warrior's Path. To me, I have a photographic memory, so I see things based off of like shapes and stuff. So I'm looking at the map and I'm thinking about the other map.
Yes. Yeah, it is. It's fine.
In the meantime, guys, most of you are here to collect your King of the Sea container. You have to be watching for 90 minutes, 90 minutes. And from that, you'll be able to, pick up a collection item for your King of the Sea collection. Once you've collected all 8 King of the Sea items, then you will get a Tier 7 premium ship container. And yeah, so you can get yourself a free Tier 7 premium just from watching this game. It's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
You get some free stuff while you enjoy the show.
Yep, keep in mind, folks, these are missions for King of the Sea containers. They make you earn it nowadays instead of just dropping in front of you. And the containers can be traded 1 for 1 with no additional cost. So if you've got 2 of a certain container, you can trade it for one that you don't. Collection items, you can trade it for 1 collection item that you don't have. which is really nice. But because there are, I believe, 7 container drops this season, if you just started watching King of the Sea this season, unfortunately, you will have to wait until next season of King of the Sea to collect your final container and get your Tier 7 premium ship. This is done on purpose. Obviously, Wargaming wants you to watch and, of course, enjoy the show. Alright, here we go with the match now. We can see that 07 has claimed C cap. They're fighting at B. They've given up A. Bryce took that torp. All that good stuff. But I'll tell you what, those Nevskis made a real difference. They were able to just keep the enemy destroyers out of C for so long. Taking a look at the training room, FPM is currently missing 1 player, but most of them are ready. 07 is all 9 players present, but none have readied up yet. Let's go ahead and do a giveaway.
Yep. Currently, both teams are starting to get readied up, and the referee has to check both sides, making sure there's no banned ships in the list. And after that, they'll be able to move on.
Exactly. So it does take a little bit of time to get all of this stuff set. So, you know, just sit tight for a couple moments. Now's a good time to grab your own dirty water or a cup of coffee or tea or whatever you would like to drink.
Yes.
As we start moving to game number 2 of this best of 3 match. So if 07 wins, we might be trying to find another game.
Yep.
Alright, 9 of 9 players are now present for FPM.
Yep. Both sides are preparing to get ready. It looks leveled up, so we should be starting pretty soon. Yep, looks like Alpha side is now ready, so 07s are now ready, and looks like Bravo side is readied up as well. We're just waiting for both the teams to confirm in the chat that they are ready.
Yep.
Alright, looks like both teams are ready, so we are going to be going in. So this is the second match in the series, with 07 with the lead, and FPM having to try to catch up. So it'll definitely be an interesting match to see.
Yes, it will. Why don't you go ahead and take us in, if you don't mind, with 07 to start.
Alright, so looks like we have the Ohio, Patel Quality, Conqueror, Willing the Dank, Shima, Gearing, Daring, 2 Neveskis, the Stalingrad, and the Goliath. Them not banning the Neveskis are going to be a major downfall, I think, for FPM. It seems they didn't do research properly on the 07s, knowing how well they play the Neveskis.
I would agree with you there. It seems kind of interesting that you would ban a ship that, quite honestly, most really strong players are probably going to, you know, be able to work to their greatest advantage. FPM is coming in with a Kremlin, an Ohio, a Salem, Venezia, actually 2 Salems, and a Goliath, so 3 super heals. Clever, Daring, and World of Warships in a Shimakaze that is rocking 12-kilometer torps to Fryce's 20-kilometer torps.
Yep. But yeah, it looks like right now Potato is heading into B with the Daring, Shima's heading over to C, and the Gearing's heading over to A. It looks like the FPM's Colbert is doing a dash for C.
Well, we've seen this before. You go into C, you grab the cap, and you get right behind this little island in C cap. The question's going to be, are they going to be able to do that? You can see Fryce is now moving very quickly as well. He's got his engine boost on, and he's way out in front of the rest of the team.
He's definitely doing that to try to spot the Kleber. They probably predicted that the Kleber was going to try doing a dash. So he's going to be kind of like a block. Just like a good old cock block on the cap, making him turn out.
Yep, and that's exactly what just happened.
Because if he would have kept going in a straight line, he would have been punished.
I don't know
Severe.
about that. I mean, who can shoot him really? Jones and William the Dank.
William the Dank could have, but their HE is really strong. But the thing is, they were technically in the worst spot to shoot the Kleber.
Yes.
But
And
the thing is, the Kleber didn't see that.
But that's what I'm getting at is like, if you're gonna make a play like this, you either go all in or you play differently from the start. You waste valuable time, you know,
Yeah, exactly.
switching around. So
Yeah, the Conqueror did do a Seva onto the Salem, did about 3k. It looks like the main force again is going to be over at A.
Player 2 barely finds a spot between Torpedo Salvo from World of Warships Shimakaze.
Yeah, very well done with that. Looks like Polecat was able to spot World of Warships with his radar. So he's gonna start farming him with his fast velocity HE shells.
Yep.
Looks like B-Cap is being kind of stalled out. Fryce does have torps out onto the Daring. They are gonna miss. The Kremlin's gonna have to dodge those torps, so he should be able to easily. The Goliath is gonna get out of the way of them. Looks like they're sending the Kleber all the way around.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what they do. Meanwhile, Potato Quality must have taken a good chunk or two from I Am Noob CV's Ohio.
Yep, he did. It looks like the Kremlin was able to dodge the torps. He may eat one. He did eat one torp.
Those 20-kilometer torpedoes still doing work, even though they can be detected from space.
Yep, they still do the God's work with the wall of skill.
Meanwhile, Kokonoe now getting into CCAP, popping his smoke, letting Fryce know exactly where he is.
Yeah, Fryce does know where he is though, and the Salem is currently sneaking up over onto the Shima. The Shima has no idea currently that he is there. The Daring is trying to do some shots out onto the Shima. He is not currently spotted, but the Salem could come over and easily radar the Shima.
Player 1 Stalingrad maybe gonna slap this Goliath with AP. Nah. Roselia turned in a bit there. He took some damage, of course, but it wasn't as much as it could have been. Potato
that's
Quality
Stalingrad.
too. Oh, he's going for the Salem. Nope, he's not. Oh.
Yeah, the problem is that they're gonna figure out really soon that Kleber is all the way out here. They're gonna find out the hard way is that Kleber went all the way around.
Mm-hmm.
Jones does have a Hydro out, so he is able to spot the Torps, and he did just see that the Torps just ended. So he's definitely gonna know that the Kleber is out here, and it's definitely being relayed to the rest of the team.
Oh, yeah. It's one thing we see in competitive is a lot of really good comms chatter.
Yep. Right now, currently in B cap, the Potato is currently getting the cap uncontested. The Salem was moved from B to C, most likely due to the fact that Potato Quality was looking over that area and they didn't want to risk their Ohio clapping the Salem.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but that does allow Potato 69 to get that crucial B cap. So now 07 is ticking up on 2 caps again. William the Dank, though, is at half health in that Conqueror.
But yeah, the thing is though, like right now at Seaside, they're pushing very aggressively on C, and if they're not careful, they're gonna get crossfired by the side over on A and B. So they
Well,
have to be kind of careful with their push.
no, you're right. Potato Qualities Ohio is almost already moving to counter that. You can see how he's positioned himself, looking. Yep, he's looking directly towards the Salem and Goliath. As a matter of fact, here is a salvo out on the Goliath as we speak. Rosalia hitting that fancy schmancy super heal. And those shells hit the island.
Yep, he must have been spotted for like a split second, and as soon as he shot, he must have gone dark. Those are really aggravating sometimes.
I hate when that happens.
Oh, it's so... You do a shot, and the moment you click, it just goes everything. It's like, nope.
Yep. And then the moment that you fire, they show up again. And you're like, "Grrr!"
Like, why you do that, huh? Just stay spotted, okay?
Yep. Yep. Meanwhile, I don't know about you, but when I disengage and don't show up anymore and people shoot at me, somehow they still manage to hit me every time.
They just magically get one shell hit, one citadel. Just
Yep.
perfect.
Yep. Holocat just took a really big hit up the butt from, looks like I Am Noob CV's Ohio? Or was
Yep.
it the Kremlin? I think it was Noob CV's Ohio.
It should be.
No, actually, I think it was the Kremlin because Noob CV just fired at the Nevsky.
Oh, okay. I wasn't paying attention to the area, so I couldn't really tell.
Yeah, it came from a general direction.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, right now though, over on Seaside, they were being pushed back by the Colbert, Salem, and Goliath. FPM is repositioning now, trying to get it where their forces repositioning, kind of a defending position for C. The Salem is in very dangerous waters.
Mm-hmm.
Near FPM is in very dangerous waters. If he pushes north of that island sector and doesn't try to hide from the Conqueror, he is going to get deleted. Like, he is unspotted currently.
Oh,
Which is
Konhana just took a really big hit there from William the Dank's Conqueror.
Yep, he did. The thing is, though, the Stalingrad has his radar out, and the Salem is now perma-spotted. William the Dank is going to try to get a shot out onto the Salem. That Salem is perfectly broadside at him. It is just asking to be punished.
Here's the Dank salvo.
Yep, the Dank salvo is going out. Fire is turning out slowly. He's slowly turning out, trying to get the turn off. And he was able to dodge most of the salvo,
Yeah.
not taking the Citadel. Very well done by him.
Yep, just a bunch of overpens into the bow. Not great, not terrible.
Yep, currently Polecat was being focused by their team. He is backing off, retreating. Very well done by him. And the thing that makes the Devesti so good is its fact that it has such long range.
Mm-hmm.
The range on Devestis are incredible. You can even outrange some of the tier 9 and tier 10 battleships. The GK without a range mod can't outrange the Nevsky, which is
Yep.
crazy.
Well, you can see that both of the Nevskys are sitting back right now, and they're spamming. And because of their position, Warships is unable to go into A because as soon as he does, well, guess what? John the Ruthless will simply just radar. That being said, there actually is... no, there is none because Player 1 Stalingrad is able to cover all of Alpha with his radar. Brilliant positioning.
And right now, Khan is being just crossfired heavily right now.
Oh, he's
forcing
getting...
back.
Yeah.
And the thing is, he may get stuck on this island. And if he gets stuck on that island, it'll be over for him. He is slowly being farmed. Like, he
And-
is just being hammered.
As soon as he goes down, Nair Salem is going to join him. Although he's being
Yep.
beat back because of broadside shots by the Conqueror and Jones.
Yep, the Salem is currently spotted, and they are... And 07 is taking huge advantage of this situation. And they're repositioning their seaside to be able to take advantage of the fact that they're slowly pincering the Kremlin and Salem right now. They're slowly pincering them in, making it where those two are pretty much just cannon fodder.
but Hana managed to back away and save his ship a little bit. Now he's backed out. He's got a broadside shot on Jones. I don't think Jones was expecting this. Jones is turning out.
Ooh, he did take 10k, but he is able to heal it back, so he is re-healing the damage from the HE, and
Yeah.
Khan is going to be going down.
Yeah, that was not catastrophic damage, as that Kremlin going down means that 07 now. I mean, look at the Ohio too. Ohio's pretty low. So 07's in the driver's seat at this point.
But yep, right now, the Ohio is super low health, which means that the two battleships, Potato Quality and William the Dink, are able just to show their dominance to the other cruisers and DDs in this match with no retaliation from the Ohio. The Ohio is way too far back to be anything affected. Those Neveskis were definitely the downfall of FPM. Their ship ban, the Haragumo, was not the best choice. I haven't seen many of the 07 matches use Haragumo at all.
No.
So they may have just done the ship thinking that they were going to use a smoke tactic. But a lot of the times, the 07s don't rely on that strategy all the time. If we've all watched their matches, they don't really rely on that too much. Oh, and the Goliath, nice shot by Potato Quality. Well done.
I just turned over and I saw that white bar there. But I'll tell you what, it's very possible that you haven't seen 07 play Nevsky that much because it was probably banned in all of 07's games.
It was banned in all of their matches.
Exactly.
People knew better.
So as a result, we're seeing why they were banned. And I'm sure that teams that will be facing 07 following this are going to probably take note and ban the Nevsky.
Yep, they're most likely going to ban the Nevesky because the Nevesky's a ship that is just so powerful and so people don't consider it a threat.
Yes.
Until it has fast DPM, high velocity shells, a 39-second radar, super long sonar, very maneuverable. It's all a plus. And it has incredible range too, and it can maneuver and reposition very quickly. So the fact that it's not being banned was a huge, I think that's the main reason why FPM lost. They just could not counter the Nevesky strat.
Yeah. Kokonoe is under trouble now. He got radared by player 1 Stalingrad.
Yep, he is starting to push into the cap. He is focusing down Noob CV, trying to catch him on fire with HE currently.
Yep.
He got one shot, but didn't set a fire, sadly. But yeah, very well done by 07. Their ban on the Des Moines was probably a researched ban on why they banned the Des Moines, because one of their main players is one of the top Des Moines players in the world. So for them to ban the Des Moines had to be a research ban. Yeah. Now FPM did get their first kill of the match onto player 1 Stalingrad. Very well done by them. And right now the health advantage is still in the side of 07. And right now FPM is technically winning in 30 seconds because of that kill. They have to get a kill. They have to move up. They're trying their best to farm as fast as they can. This is a race for the finish. It's 20 seconds.
John the Ruthless just took a torpedo. He's forced back. Potato Quality now trying to get into B cap. 10 seconds to go. This might not be enough. We might be going to game 3, dude.
Yep, this is going to be going to game 3. There isn't enough time. That kill.
Oh,
that kill right there. Yep. FPM getting a win on 07. 07 showing complete dominance in that match, but the cap control just going in the side of FPM, doing a very good job there. Well done by FPM coming back from that match. That looked like a sheer loss for FPM, but they were able to pull it back, crawl out of the ditches. Very well done by them.
Well, and look at that. Both Goliaths are the only ship to have a kill in this game.
Yep.
on either team. That's crazy. Now,
That is crazy.
07's always been known to be very patient and be okay with allowing cap point tick because they know they could just turn around, hit W, and make it stop. Unfortunately for them, I think that relative comfort has allowed for them to basically lose that game. They got too kind of relaxed, and then I don't think that they realized as soon as that Stalingrad went away, boom. Now they're getting capped. Now FPM is ticking on Bravo cap as well as Charlie. I think it was Charlie. So as a result, with that 2-point cap lead, you know, that's it. So, oof, what a game.
Yep, that one kill changed it. One kill. The Stalingrad moving in like that changed it.
Wow. And yes, as Chad is asking, FPM is an Asian team,
Yes, it is.
or at least on the Asia server,
Yes.
and they are in second place. We didn't really get a chance to talk about who they are. Should we take a moment and talk about that?
I'm sure you can if you like.
So FPM's team description is: we will return from the deep sea, and they were knocked out by 4, 1-3, but otherwise they 2-0'd everybody else, or 3-0'd in the case of NFG versus them in the what would that be, semi-final, quarterfinals, whatever it is.
Yeah.
So, I mean, these guys clearly know what they're doing, just like 07 clearly knows what they're doing. Very interesting looking at their history in the knockout stage, going down to GGWP 2-3, but then just tearing their way through the bracket, except they did lose a game to PN, and they did lose a game to Buenos Noches as well. Still, they managed to get all the way to the end.
Yeah, they fought until the bitter and they never gave up. Very well done job by them.
Absolutely, yes. Now let's take a look at our current numbers. Nothing else to note really, other than we know Smile versus VOR, SCCC versus Oh Boy. Because FBM 07 are tied, we don't know who Kiss is gonna face just yet. We'll find that out shortly. And Bonks versus FH is starting to get prepared. So in that particular game, man, I gotta say, the Nevsky, the lack of Nevsky ban didn't necessarily mean a easy win for 07. That was really cool to see FPM figure out a way back into this. That was really neat to see. People are asking as well, chat is asking, where is all this going down? This is all going down on the EU server. Originally, there was talk about a separate server created just for King of the Sea. But because of the fact that this patch is 5 weeks long, there was no need for that. And the reason it's so important, of course, is because with the next update, 10.4, we see Deadeye going away.
Yep, Deadeye is being removed.
All right, it looks like we are getting, there it is. We have the next file up. So I'm gonna go ahead and play that
incredible.
replay. I'm sorry, what was that, Bo?
But no, that was incredible. That was very well done by FPM. There is clear dominance in that match by 07. And it seemed like they got a little bit too confident and just waited a little bit too long to push back in.
Yes. Yes, and as a result, obviously we're going now to a game 3. Fine with me. More stuff to cast. Alright, so remember, 10-minute break in between matches, up to 10 minutes. FPM looks like they are going to take a large chunk of that break. 07's all hanging around still. They are down 1 player. FPM is down 4 right now. There's the final 07 contestant.
Yep. But yeah, again, though, that was incredibly done by FPM. I thought for sure that 07 had that match.
Mm-hmm. I think almost all of us were expecting that. And then... it just went downhill for... well, just suddenly, like, I think all of us, we were watching the game, watching the kill, and then after that happened, we looked at the score and said, uh-huh! Because look at it.
The next match, like 3 minutes or a minute and a half.
Mm-hmm. I would wager you're probably looking at 2 or 3 minutes at the very least, because there's currently 5 people missing from FPN right now. Do you need to run for a second?
No. I was just making sure.
Fair enough. Let's see what's going on in the training battle chat. Not much. Okay.
But yet, for Land of Fire, Alpha does go to 07, while Bravo goes to FPM. So I'm definitely interested to see. Let's see. Looking at Bravo spawn. So Alpha spawn, if I remember correctly, the Alpha spawn does give an advantage to 07, where they can rush in. What?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm just looking at the replay at the very end of that replay. I'm going to advance the end. When the Stalingrad goes down, you can see 07's reaction. And that moment, they basically said, oh shit. Because everybody just beelines for Bravo cap. And of course, nobody gets there, right? But...
Yes.
Wow.
But yeah, incredible. So, again, for the ship bans... the Harguma was banned by FPM. 07 did ban the Des Moines. I am looking to see in this match, since it's Land of Fire, I am looking to see that most likely on the north side, they're gonna probably use a smoke tactic to push in Salem's most likely. I'm expecting that very much from 07. I'm about 90% sure they use Salem's instead of Des Moines for that. FPM will have to counter that, so they may do their own push on the south side to those islands with their own, and it would be a battle on whose ever battleships are able to damage the most on the way there.
Yes. So we'll have to see how this plays out. It's going to be an interesting match, that's for sure.
But yeah, again, that was incredible.
I mean, you can't ask for a crazier ending to a game, in my opinion.
No, that was a crazy ending.
Oops.
What?
Oh, I just typed in a code to check that somebody had been following, and I accidentally pasted the actual code into the chat instead of the person's name that won. So, I just have to go and do another code then.
Yeah.
No worries. It happens.
No worries about a thing. Every little thing is gonna be alright.
That's right. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Looks like they're starting to form up now. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw the game start in just a few moments. PM is still missing someone, so I'm going to go ahead and run a pre-roll ad so the people jumping into this game don't see an ad as they pop over. All right, dude. What do you expect to happen here? Do you think 07's going to win this third game, or do you think it's going to be FPM?
I think O7 can win this match. Like, they played very strongly here before.
Mm-hmm.
And I just think they should be able to win this one. They're not going to make the same mistake. They're not going to make the same mistake as last time. They're not going to.
Hmm. And that mistake being not noticing.
Sorry, I was yawning. Them
Now-
taking too long to get the cap.
You know, now
Like,
that you
get the cap points.
Now that you mention it, 07 did lose a match. I think that was the match in the losers bracket to PN because they brought in Nevsky when the Nevsky was banned.
They did.
So, I mean, that, like you said before about knowing your opponent, right? Like,
Mm-hmm.
that right there should have shown how important knowing your opponent is, and just how important that Nevsky is for 07. Sure, they can play with other ships, but they want that Nevsky.
Oh, yeah, they do. They want that Nevisky really bad.
Yep. I'm gonna go. Just give me a second here. I need to adjust my Stevie cam.
Okay.
Try to get more of him into the frame.
You're okay. We're just chilling anyway.
Yeah, there we go.
If they take too long, then the ref may call it if they take too long.
That is correct, and that would be. So there's two options if they go too long, right? One is that the ref can call it. Two is they can get a bot.
Okay, he's back.
Okay, there we go. All right, 07 saying that they are ready to go.
Oh yeah, they are ready. They are not they are not happy about that at all. If
About
I
having to
know
play a third.
No, yeah, I know that they're very mad about that. But
I mean, this is 07, man. They're the champions of last games, right?
yep.
This is
Well,
why. Go ahead.
wish the luck to both 07 and FPM. Wish them both the best of luck.
Oh no. Oh my god. All right, who do you want?
Oh Lord. I picked 07 I had 07 last time, so I'm gonna pick FPM this time, so you can start us off, brother.
Cheater. All right, so we've got double Ohio for 07. We've got Venezia, Nevsky, Salem, Moskva, and triple Shimakaze. Now, what's interesting is that those Shimakazes, Potato's running 8km torps, Player 2 is running 12km torps, and Frice is running 20km torps. Just
Yep,
to
and
mess with
over in
you.
FPM, we have, oh Lord, 5 Kleberts, 2 Stalingrads, and 2 Kremlins. Okay, now this strat,
Yes?
very, very interesting to see. I am expecting this to either go two ways. One, O7 doesn't react quick enough to the Wolfpack strategy and they lose due to being outmaneuvered by them.
Mm-hmm.
Or two, O7 predicts what they're gonna do early and immediately have counters with their cruisers.
Yeah. So, for those of you guys who are unsure of how things work, typically a Kleber comp is one where you have a wolf pack of Klebers. Now, interestingly enough, they've split 3 and 2. But they typically work together and they just gun down whatever destroyer is dumb enough to engage them. And if they can't gun down a destroyer, then they gun down a cruiser or a battleship. But they focus fire and they stay at maximum range until one ship is dead, move on to the next. If one of these takes a lot of damage, then they basically back off and rotate towards the backfield. And then you've got the Kremlin and Stalingrad basically to back them up and to hold the enemy team into position. The weakness in the Kleber comp comes with focus fire, and 07, of course, is famous for its ability to focus fire, as we've seen so many times. So it's going to be interesting to see, can 07 pick these Klebers apart? If so, they win this game and move on.
Yep, right now, they know that there's something in sea. They know that the Klebers are over at sea.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the thing is, though, will the Klebers capture A and show their presence in A, or are they going to leave it dark? And it looks like they are going to go and capture A. So they are going to let their presence known that they have split up their forces.
Yes.
They have shown the cards that they have split up their forces. So now that's going to be an information for 07 saying, hey, they've split up their forces. Now the Klebers in one area. So they're going to be able to use that info.
But the question is, how much have they split? Is it 4-1? Is it 2-3? They don't know yet.
Well, they did just spot the Salem. The Klebers are spotted. Right now, both of the Klebers over here are spotted. One of them is currently unspotted. Munan is currently unspotted currently.
Yep.
So they only know 2 so far are currently spotted. Now, the thing is over at... Sorry.
And you can see that they're instinctively, 07's instinctively turning away so that they can try to minimize damage that they take.
Yep. And over on Seaside, it looks like one of the Klebers is repositioning and the other one's going wide again. Remember the last time in the match, one of the Klebers went really wide.
Yes.
And they're doing the same thing again. I'm curious if 07 is going to be able to pick up on that, maybe with an RPF from the Shima, or from the fact that they've been permanently spotted. Because if they figure out they're permanently spotted by that Kleber, they're going to try to either run away from it or they're going to try rushing with the Fenzix. The Fenzix can easily kill a Kleber.
Assuming the Venezia can spot the Kleber, yes.
Yeah, exactly, yes.
That's the hard part.
So right now, yeah, look at that.
Focus fire coming in on Frostwood and Stalingrad.
Yep. Right now, though, it looks like on B, they do have B and C controlled, and if you look at the Shimas, they're not really moving. They're kind of staying around the caps. So they're being very cautious.
Yep.
Because they know that if one Kleber spots them, they are going to get destroyed.
Yep, Quit My Job for this is coming under some sustained fire himself. Oof. Big hit there from the Kremlin. From downtown. Who was that? That's Konhona's Kremlin.
If the Kremlin did a very nice salvo onto Quit My Job for this. Very well done indeed. The Stalingrad is also in a very good position to start farming him as well. So you definitely need to be careful of that. The problem is that if 07, the Quit My Job for this is in a very dangerous situation where he has to try to turn out. But the Stalingrad, if he gets his broadside Moskva, he is going to get Citadel.
But more importantly, look at what's behind him, the island. That's a really bad positioning mistake. He does not have the ability to disengage by reversing. He can only disengage by moving forward. Roselia and CVN 18 see this, and now here comes what Klebers do best. So the calls come out for Potato 69 Shimakaze to come and smoke him. You can see he's making best possible speed. He's popped his engine boost. He's got to get there as quickly as possible. He's got to save Quit My Job for this. And here comes the smoke. This smoke is crucial for disengaging. Quit My Job's going to have to use this smoke to somehow turn around or basically un-F himself.
Yeah, pretty much he is now safe though. He is going to keep being farmed while in the smoke.
Yes, this is called French radar.
Yep, the Kleberts are just spamming in that smoke, not giving him any room. They're trying their hardest to kill him.
Yep. And all it takes is one hit. As soon as they hit him, oh, there comes themselves from the side. As soon as they hit him, everybody knows where he is. And look at that. See, everybody started adjusting their fire. This is why when you see a ship in smoke in competitive, you don't stop shooting. Keep shooting their last known location, hoping for a hit.
Because once you get a hit, you can just keep firing at the same area over and over and over. Because right now, as you can saw, FPM saw this, and they started even positioning people on their A side to start shooting in the smoke as well.
Mm-hmm. But that stopped, and because of that, Quit My Job for this is able to reverse out of this situation, un-F himself, and he's going to back around, expertly back that ship around that corner, and I guarantee FPM will not see him again for at least 3 minutes.
Yep, he's going to heal back up all the damage he took. Looks like right now, FPM is getting positioned to be able to shoot out of A with their Stalingrad. Stalingrad did just radar, so Fries is going to have to back off. He's going to take a lot of damage from the Stalingrad and the Klebert that's hitting around there as well.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like on B, the Kleberts are being pushed back. One of them's currently at 15k, and the other one's at full health.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the Klebert may eat a Torp. Oh, and the Konokone ate a Torp.
At C-Cap, I see that now.
Yep, he just ate a Torp. That is so unfortunate for any of that Torp. Now he's at 6k.
Yep.
So that's a very big damper on that Wolfpack strategy of theirs, him eating that Torp.
Quit My Job for this, allowing himself to be spotted again. So he's going to get farmed again a little bit there from CVN-18. And here comes Yahua's Stalingrad as well across the map.
The thing is that right now, Kononin technically has a shot onto I Quit My Job for this if he gets spotted again. So Quit My Job just has to stay dark. If he does not, he is going to get killed by that Kremlin.
Mm-hmm.
Because Cohen has a perfect shot at I Quit My Job for this. Because right now, that Klebert at the very back of the map is keeping the whole 07 Seaside spotted currently with him being like that.
Now look at this. World of Warships' Klebert has opened up on MF Jones's Venezia, basically saying, "Get out of here." And Jones is now hightailing it out.
Yep,
That's
and
gonna-
he is.
That's going to allow FPM to hold Charlie Cap.
Yep, and it looks like Ohio did just eat a Torp from the Klebert as well. This isn't looking too good for 07 currently.
No, Dank took one torpedo. Unfortunately, the torpedoes ran out right after he took that one torpedo. Otherwise, he would have taken two. Dank just got whacked a little bit from I Am Noob CV's Kremlin.
Yep. Yeah, right now this is not looking good at all. They have to get a cap sooner or later because right now FPM has 3 caps.
07 needs to find a way back into this game.
Yep, right now they right now Potato is moving back into B cap, but the Stalingrad is prepared for this and is moving in as well to prepare his radar. Yep, and Yoshida does move in, gets the radar off for 25 seconds. Potato is going to be spotted. He's either going to stay there and take some of the damage and smoke up, or he's going to have to back off.
Yep.
But right now he's in a lot of trouble right now. The
Meanwhile,
two Kleberts, sorry.
You're missing out at A. A is going towards 07 right now. Fries spotting Munan. Munan coming under some combined fire. I'm really surprised that Frost Ruins is sitting where he is because he could easily be YOLO'd by Fries. And looks like Fries is putting himself in a position to prevent Frost Ruins from moving forward. And that allows the Nevsky here, Polecat, to just farm him for free.
Yep, he's pretty much going to get farmed for free while Fries gets unlimited spotting on him with a 2-kilometer proximity detection. Very well done by them.
And look at player 1 Salem. Oh, quit my job for this goes
Oh.
down.
Yep, and he goes down by the Stalingrad. Well done shot by Yuya.
Yahoo!
Ooh-ah. Very well done shot by him. Very well
What?
done indeed.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, and it looks like another Kleber ate
I saw
another
that.
torp.
I saw that. Just saw that at the edge there. That's huge. That's the other thing about the Kleber Cup. We saw this at King of the Sea Finals, International Finals last time, if I remember right. SAT score with the COTS spread, with the Shimakaze killing a Kleber to seal the championship. Or was that the Verizon Wireless term? I thought that was...
I don't remember, but
Pretty sure it
right
was
now
King of the Sea.
Price is doing a very good job, and he's not risking his ship or his health currently. He is just keeping the Stalingrad spotted, doing a very good job, not risking it, because he knows that if he dies, this could easily turn the match around. And the World of Warships is just at the very back of the map, still launching torps at them.
Yep.
Just keeping the spotting up. William the Dank, though, in a very dangerous situation. He may go down.
Yeah, he is definitely the focus fire target now.
Yep, he's being heavily farmed currently. And there isn't that much he can do currently. The thing is with player 2 as well, player 2 is in a world of trouble. He's being pincer moved by both the Kremlin.
Never mind, sorry.
He's being pincer moved by both the Kleber and the Kremlin. So he's in a world of trouble right now. There isn't that much he can... The player 2 is just being pincer maneuvered.
Yes, he is. Brilliant play by the Klebers there, as Frost Ruins continues to be farmed by Polecat over here on the A side of things.
Yep, right now, Polecat is dangerously close to going down if he is not careful. Price is being repositioned over to B side. This is very, very risky because player 1 may have to move up onto the Stalingrad, because if Forrest kills that Nevesky, this may be it. There's only a minute left in the match. Any kill right now can easily just end the game right now.
Well,
Any kill right now.
Look at player 2, 07, here we go. North of C, and that's an execution right there. Completely taken down.
Yep, and there was nothing they could do. He was just surrounded. Yep, and the Kleber just finished off potato quality. They have to get a kill. They did get a kill.
Yeah.
48 seconds left. This is literally on the hair. The hair right now. Potato 69, if he goes down, this match is done. If Potato 69 dies, it's over.
Yep, and he's coming under withering fire.
If the yellow pops a radar, it's over. If the yellow pops a radar right now, the match is over.
Don't need to. They just keep shooting the smoke. French
That
radar.
is true. Yep, French radar. Damn. And the wolf pack.
The wolf pack worked. 07 is going to be taken out of this match. There it is.
Yep.
William the Dank goes down, not the Shimakaze.
Yep, what a match. So 07 is knocked out by FPM. Well done by FPM. Very well done with the Wolfpack. The mistake of the second match definitely sealed the fate for 07 in this.
I am amazed. That was a great game. That was fantastic. All right, guys.
Good.
We're going to say some other things about this match, but right now we need to focus on getting you the next game, and that is Bonks versus FH.
Or they already posted about that one?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to let them know we are coming.
All right. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum.
Right now, there are currently no training rooms available, apparently.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
But
Try
wow.
going back to port and going back to training room again.
Like, that was incredible. That, like, wow.
What a game. I'm so glad we stuck around for this game 3.
Yep.
Heartbreaking loss for 07. They're used to going all the way to the finals. This is the end of their path.
Yeah, '07 did not have a lot of the players they had last year. A lot of them had either work to do, so it was definitely a heavy loss for '07. And since they're also like part of my clan, like family, it definitely hurts too. But they did the best they could. It is what it is.
It is indeed.
All right, so Bonks is going to be for Bravo. I'm putting in the ship bans and everything real quick. I gotta go to the match real quick.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's going on here.
They may be in a. I found the match.
Who's hosting it?
It's just go to international room host.
Well, I know, but there's a question because there's two different hosts apparently. There's Annoying Italian and Yuzuro. So, did you find Annoying Italian's game?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. We are
Alright.
currently early. Their teams are not here yet, so we are early.
That's because they are finishing on the other game that was run by Yuzuro. Okay, so that's how this is happening. So game one is still going on.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yep. Yep. Alright, so in the meantime, this is going to be Bonks versus FH, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Bonks is on top, FH is on the bottom. Bonks bans Moskva.
Yep, they the bans are as follows. Bonks bans the Mosfa and FH bans the Fenzia. Let me change my
Okay.
stream title real quick.
Oh, did you forget to
Bonks.
update from last time? Oh no, you keep
No.
changing your stream title. Okay, cool.
I change my stream title every match.
I should do that.
Bonks versus Dash AH Dash. I just do that for every single one. So people, if they want to watch a certain group,
Yeah,
they just do that.
that
Because
would
there
be
are
too
people
smart.
that like people do like watching only certain matches. So I'll just do that
Yep.
just to make it easier for them.
I do like the fact that we have that all of this information came out early. You know, for players to be able to determine who they want to view, right?
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it is definitely very nice of them.
Yeah. All right. So we've got that figured out.
Yes. But yeah, right now though, the bans are Mosfa for the Bonks and Fenzia for the FH. The maps are going to be as follows with the spawns. Trap is going to be the first map that they're playing right now. Alpha spawn went to Bonks, Bravo went to FH. The second map is Warrior's Path with Bravo spawn going to Bonks, Alpha going to FH. And the third map is going to be Northern Waters with Bravo spawn going to Bonks, Alpha going to FH.
That's right. Oh, I need to update the. I need to update that. We don't know who won each of these. There we go. That's better. Okay.
The problem is now that I don't know who's going to win.
Now we've got an updated. What I can do? Let me just go to the whiteboard here. I'm going to turn off that. We've got an updated bracket to share with you guys. Let's see if I can bring that in.
I don't have it. I can't even look at it.
I'm trying to download it, but I guess it's not saving. Why is it not saving?
Hmm.
Save image. Maybe because I didn't save it as a PNG.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. All right, so I just overlaid the bracket on top of you. Sorry about that. But that's what we're looking at right now, folks. We've got we covered Smile versus Shaft, and of course, Smile moves on. They were the second place seed from CIS, so they will face Asia's first seed for VOR. Oh Boy defeats NFG from Asia, so they will face SCCC coming up later today as well.
Mm-hmm.
And that's and then let's see, over on the NA the other side of the bracket, we've got FPM Asia's second seed beating 07. We just saw that, so they will go and face against KISS, which is CIS's first place team. And right now we are casting Bonks versus FH. If Bonks wins, that means every second place team faces a first place team. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting indeed. Dude,
Sorry about that.
It goes to semi today, correct?
Yes. I apologize for that. I clicked on the wrong channel and it took me out of voice chat with you.
Oof.
Yeah,
So
I
wait,
hate when that happens.
wait, it does actually go to semis today?
No. I think so. We are casting. Where's the schedule? One of my tabs I have up has a schedule. Should at least. There it is. So we're casting KISS FPM is coming up next, and then SCCC, Oh Boy, and Rain. SCCC versus. Yes, Oh Boy. And Rain versus Bonks, or FH, is going to be today. And then tomorrow, they do the other side of the bracket and the finals.
Oh, looks like they remade the match.
Oh, cool.
Or something. I don't know. I got kicked. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I did too. That's okay. We'll figure it out. And just going to channel, there's so many different channels for us to take a look at, guys. So I do apologize for that mess up there. Waiting to see the... Oh, there it is. Land of Fire 07 FPM has dropped, so I'm going to go ahead and pull that game in for the replay. And there it is.
Don't worry.
In the meantime, guys, we clearly have some time as we figure all this stuff out. Probably do an ad for pre-roll just to cover that.
They just made the match now.
Okay, is it the Annoying Italian again?
Yes.
Okay. I'm waiting for it to find the match.
Yeah, you gotta refresh it. It'll be there.
Man, I love this search feature.
Pretty easy to use. Sometimes it's glitchy, sometimes it's not. It's not perfect.
Well, I typed
It
in the
works.
Annoying Italian. Nothing. I'm typing in the Annoying Italia. Nothing.
You can just do the. The also works.
Now I'll try it.
Oh boy. that is going to be interesting to watch. Not
What?
watch, but hear about.
What?
The O7 chat they're going to be having after.
Ah, yes.
Mm.
Very much so. Okay, I have done that. I need to do this.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay. So that's done. That's done. That's done.
Yep. We have the maps done, the band's done. Man, I'm totally surprised that, Loops was banned by both teams. Totally surprised.
Right?
Yeah, totally surprised by that fact. Yes, I am totally shocked by that.
Yeah, guys, I don't think we're going to see Loop at all today.
No. No team wants to deal with that bullcrap.
Question in my chat, why are we doing best of 3 instead of best of 5? I don't know.
I think it's because of the time zones.
Yeah. The international rules are that it's just best of 3. That's it. That's how they set up. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if the final match is best of 5. But for these second, third place games, they probably just want them to hurry up.
Yeah, they just want these matches done.
Looks like Bonks won the first game.
Yep. Bonks won the first game.
All right.
Bonking the competition.
While they're getting everything set up, dude, I'm going to go ahead and hit the bathroom. Come back, I'll draw a winner, and then we'll get to our game.
Okie dokie. But yeah, dude, that was pretty intense, man. About a thing.
Now you understand why I always drink dirty water when O7 plays, and it's become a bit of a tradition because the games themselves are fantastic to watch, and it's just it makes it so exciting. It's just yeah. So cheers, dude.
Cheers, brother.
Looks like we're having some crashes going on right now, so guys, we are still a few moments away from getting ourselves started.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. So many questions from people. Where's this game? If only we had a channel.
I'm not getting too many questions about the stuff. I'm just chilling.
Yeah. All right. Well, now that O7 is out of this match, this whole series, it really does open things up for other people. Sorry, my cat is standing up for some odd reason. So we'll have to see who's going to go all the way. Just interacting with chat for a moment, saying hello.
Is it bad if I'm rating my yawns on an 8 out of a 10 scale because it was comfy?
Someone telling me he got an ad for Trojan condoms, and he's like, how did that happen?
I think Twitch is the least site that you want to have any kind of condoms because most people probably aren't gonna be having none. Ah!
What?
Nothing.
Okay. Oh god.
I didn't do nothing.
You didn't do nothing?
I didn't do nothing.
Alright.
I'm innocent.
Up, and I just realized I have a couple of film projectionists I need to redeem, so I do apologize if I do a little flex action on camera, but I do have to cover a couple of my viewers. They've redeemed channel points, and just like you have to wear your shark suit, I must flex, my friend.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, looks like some people are saying they're readying up.
Yes, they are.
So we should be bringing you guys this next game momentarily.
Yep, they're actually going in right now.
Yep, here we
So,
go.